Nicholas Cross here with you, and welcome to Great North Wrestling as we get ready for this edition of Hannibal Pro TV exclusively on YouTube. And of course, exclusively, we're talking about Hannibal Pro. We can't help but talk about one individual that is dastardly, maybe even cowardly, and his name is Dark Cash, carrying the infamous chair of destruction that his man Darko has used to lay waste to many opponents here in Great North Wrestling. And there he is, the 7-foot monster, the man that no one can quantify, speak of, talk about, because nobody knows. He's a mystery, he's intriguing, and of course he's carrying his security blanket. Look at this monster as he steps onto the apron and over the top rope with ease as his opponents, fearing for maybe their very existence, that is Darko, Costa, and Johhny Skull, powder out of the ring and onto the floor, and you hear the audience as they are awing over this individual. We've talked about Darko before. We've seen this man in some of the most intense action that you could ever speak of. 7 foot tall, 330 pounds. He's not just a monster. He's not just a beast. He's a myth. He's something to revere. He's something to remember. He's something that we will talk about in years to come. He will have a legacy, a legend in the making, a man, a myth, maybe even considered an icon. But first and foremost, we have to talk about the dangers that are involved in one Darko. We have to talk about the man standing on the floor, his manager, Dark Cash. We have to talk about the chair. We have to talk about that devastating chokeslam that Darko utilizes to put away each and every one of his opponents as Darko Costa hesitantly steps into the ring, ready to go face to face with the monster himself. And you know, I gotta be honest, this guy sitting here calling the action would be scared to death to be standing across the ring from the 7-foot beast, not knowing anything about him. And wait a minute, Darko now stepping back over the top rope, going to the floor, and what's he going to do? Is he going to choke slam the audience? Maybe he's going to choke slam the whole build. No, he's going to get in the face of the ring crew and give them a piece of his mind. Fear seizes people when Darko is around, and you can tell that fear has seized both Darko Costa and Johhny Skull here tonight, as Darko, they may fear, is going to lay waste. And to be honest with you, that's what I think is going to happen, as Costa ducks the collar and elbow. Spinning around, he just punched Darko right in the jaw. He ducks another right hand, and he gives him an elbow, another elbow. He's going to shoot Darko in. I would beg to differ, as Darko reverses him, and a big clothesline nearly tore off Costa's head. And Costa may be dead already. That's how vicious Darko is. He tears people's head off. He destroys people. That's why this guy calls him Darko the Destroyer. He picks Costa up, and what's he going to do with him here? Anything he wants, I would venture to say, is he just launches him from the middle of the ring into the corner. Darko now with him. He just paintbrushes him right across the jaw. And what's he... Oh, no. Here comes one of those vicious chops. Shh. Oh, my God. It sounded like a shotgun going off here in the arena. Is he going to do it again? There's already whelps on his chest. Don't do this. Oh, my... Darko Costa is writhing in pain. Darko now going for what looks like a bill. Well, it looked like he was going to pick him up and bill him across the ring, but right in mid-step, he decided to drop the man on his head, and now he's laying in the boots. And he just kicked him in the chin and right across the back. And you got to know that Darko, being the size he is, with the strength that he possesses, as he picks him up, just like a rag doll, Darko picked up Costa. And you can see that Costa's not a lightweight. And Costa said, I've had enough, and he goes over and tags Johhny Skull. Johhny Skull now giving him a little word of wisdom and saying it's going to be okay. We're going to make it through this, but Johhny Skull don't know. That's Darko we're talking about. Not many men at all make it through this. And Johhny Skull now with no luck whatsoever trying to match the power of the mammoth beast, Darko. 7 foot, 330 as they go into a collar and elbow. What's going to happen here? Johhny Skull trying his best for some kind of leverage, but it's just not going to happen. Darko showing his skill, his power, his presence, his leverage, and his reach advantage, as Johhny Skull is clearly frustrated. Back into the collar and elbow, but Darko decided he was going to knee him right in the gut, and then a forearm, a massive forearm right across the back, and another one takes Skull to the mat. Darko now shifting his attention over to Costa as he picks up Skull. What's he going to do here? Big right hand. Big, maybe broke his jaw. Maybe unhinged the thing. And then he's got him over in the corner, and he's going to lay boots into him. Referee, get in there and get the man off of him. Break the thing. Darko now picking him up, and he's choking him in the corner. Referee, get in there and get Darko off of the guy. He's going to choke him out. Of course, the referee now running for the fear of his life, from the monster Darko. He whips Skull in there, hard into the corner. Darko follows him. Skull moves. Skull tried to shoulder block Darko. I'm not sure what happened there. Darko just knocked Skull loose. He broke him in half with a simple shoulder block. Brushed him off like he was a fly. Like he was a fly. And now Darko going off the ropes. What's he going to do here? Maybe a leg drop. And Skull moves out of the way. Maybe there's an advantage here. Maybe something's going on that we don't know. Maybe Skull knows something. As he goes in, big clothesline, knocks Darko over the top rope, but he lands right on his feet and grabs the feet of Skull and yanks him over violently and then punches him right in the face. Kicks him right in the face. Skull may be out cold, and there comes Costa, trying his best, but one blow. You see, one blow. Just one blow makes the difference here. One blow, and Costa's down. And you can see that Costa is writhing in pain. Darko just took him out like he was trash. And maybe Darko would argue that he was trash as he just throws Skull right into the barrier. And then Costa takes Darko into the barrier. Costa's fighting for everything he's got. Knees him. Big forearm to the back. Darko looks like he's in trouble here as Costa calls for Skull. Another forearm to the lower back. Into the ribs now with a knee. Darko going around the other side. Both Skull and Costa giving chase. Big punch to the midsection. Darko is now whipped into the... Oh, he hits the steel barricade. This is what these guys need. You got to capitalize on this right now. These two young men have got to capitalize. Don't go to the crowd. Don't go to the audience. Don't look for approval. Stay on Darko as his head bounces off the table. Stay on the man. Throw him in the ring. Keep assaulting the guy. He's 7 foot tall. He's 330 pounds as his head hits again. Get him in the ring. They're making a rookie mistake here. A rookie mistake. They're giving... What does Derek Costa do? He's giving the audience armbands and wrist tape. Get in the ring and put this man out. You've got him on the ropes. We haven't seen Darko in this position in quite some time. As both men now, and I gotta be honest, the referee needs to get order. Both men are in the ring. Maybe this is what it's gonna take. As Skull now laying in what looks like weak punches to the ribs. I don't know what's going on here. The action is crazy. I've never seen Darko in this position. Skull out of the corner, and then he comes in with an avalanche into Darko, and here comes Costa with a body splash on the Darko too. Darko looks like he may be in trouble. Capitalize on the man. Capitalize. Big forearm to the back now. Skull and Costa are making the biggest mistakes of their career here as they continue one after the other to give Darko a chance, to give him an opportunity. And wait a minute, Skull just suplexed Darko. 330 pounds. He got him up and over one, and he didn't even get a 2 count. What is going on here as Darko looks like he's got his hand on his head. Maybe when he hit the ring post, it knocked a jar loose or something. I don't know. But Darko is in trouble. We have never seen him have this much trouble with anybody. As Skull and Costa both are laying in fists of fury in the corner, and the referee needs to get in there too. They just tagged and they tagged again. I'm not sure what their strategy is, but it seems to be working. Stay on the guy as he's shoulder blocking him now in the corner. And Darko is in deep trouble. And another tag. Quick tags here. They seem to be working real well together. They seem to have a good strategy. And another shoulder block. They're really... What is he doing here? Another shoulder block into the corner. Another tag coming up. These guys are staying on Darko hard and heavy, and I gotta be honest, maybe that's the strategy everyone should use. And it looks like they're confused at what's going on. They never expected this. What are they going to do here? They're giving him too much time. He's got him up in a sidewalk slam. Looks like a reverse DDT sidewalk slam combination. You got to pin the guy. Get on him, Costa. Get on him, Skull. What is the referee doing? 1, 2. No, Darko got a shoulder up. Holy cow, the action is personified here. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. The 7-foot monster is taking a beating from both Derek Costa and Johhny Skull right here. Unbelievable. This is Hannibal Pro. This is Great North Wrestling. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. As once again, Skull laying in the boots and the fists and anything he can to Darko. Oh, no. It's a reversal, and Darko just kicked him right in the face. You can see Darko now in some kind of pain. And maybe there's a backstory. Maybe he's got something going on that we don't. Oh, no. Oh, no. Darko's setting up for this choke slam that we've seen innumerable amounts of times. And if he hits this thing, you can guarantee that Johhny Skull is going to look like a bag of bones. No, he floated over. And now he hits Darko with a big right hand or a clothesline or something similar. And another one. You're going to have to put more force into it, Skull. You're going to have to hit him harder. Hit him harder. Stay on the man. He's picking him up. He's got him on his shoulders now. Could this be a Death Valley driver? What are we going to see? No. Darko's too big. He's too powerful. He ducks the clothesline. He comes in, he got hit in the back of the head with a chair by Dark Cash, and Darko now has him by the and there's Derek Costa by the goozle. What are we going to see here? Oh my God, double choke slam. Double choke slam. Double choke. You can count to 10. Cancel Christmas. Darko just beat both men. And I gotta be honest with you. It looked like these guys had him on the ropes. Maybe, what's going on here? What in the world is going on here? Where are we at? What is going on here? Something eerie is that who I think it is? Ladies and gentlemen, that's Hannibal!
You are looking at Hannibal the Animal, and I show no mercy and take no prisoners. I am here to hurt people. And if you step into the ring with me, you will be carried out on a stretcher and taken to the nearest hospital suffering from severe trauma to your body. And don't you forget it.
What in the hell is going... That's Hannibal the Animal! Is he back? Is he back here in Great North Wrestling?